Following another LastPass breach back in 2023, is there at least one trustworthy provider on the market? Fortunately, there remain numerous reliable options to consider. I have curated a fresh list of contenders for the title of Best Password Manager. Do well-established players such as Dashlane or RoboForm retain their positions, or have they been overshadowed by more recent tools? I'll go over my choices, evaluating their strengths and weaknesses, determining the ideal user for each and allowing you to cherry pick the top password manager that fulfills your requirements. Starting off with NordPass. Is it still at the top in 2024? I'd say it's holding its ground. NordPass is straightforward, budget-friendly, and keeps expanding its list of features. It was one of the early birds to introduce passkey functionality, possibly changing the password game in the future. But is NordPass secure? Well, it wouldn't make the cut in my recommended list if it wasn't. It has all the necessary features of a trustworthy password manager. Firstly, it maintains an impeccable security record, never suffering any breaches and earning a stellar reputation over the years. This is, in part, thanks to NordPass's advanced encryption algorithm, individually encrypting each data bit, providing security and minimizing resource consumption. Furthermore, NordPass adopts a zero-knowledge architecture, ensuring that your private information remains inaccessible to everyone, including NordPass staff. Yes, that's right, absolute privacy. To confirm this, NordPass underwent an independent audit back in 2022. Additionally, to bolster security, NordPass offers biometric authentication along with an extensive array of 2FA options. All right, I pointed out that NordPass packs a lot of features, so let's look into what it provides, beginning with the basics, such as password generation. NordPass enables me to craft a robust, personalized password in just seconds. Beyond the conventional password method, NordPass also offers the choice to generate a passphrase, which comes in handy when you genuinely need to recall your password. Creating sturdy passwords is great, but securely sharing them is another story. Fortunately, NordPass not only allows you to share passwords, but also other sensitive information through its secure file sharing feature, ensuring everything I send is encrypted. Every premium password manager app includes an autofill feature, and honestly, not all of them perform equally well. However, I found NordPass's autofill to be exceptionally smooth. When I click on a box to enter my credentials, I can choose whether to use one of my existing saved passwords or save a new one to my vault. It's fast, easy, and convenient, just the way I like it. However, there is one major drawback. Autofill requires the installation of the NordPass browser extension, which makes it more of a must-have than an extra option. If you're transitioning from another password manager to NordPass, importing information from tools like 1Password or RoboForm is a breeze. Even if you've saved passwords on Chrome or Firefox, it's no problem at all. NordPass allows you to seamlessly import from most of the popular browsers too. Beyond browsers, I thoroughly tested NordPass on all desktop and mobile apps. It maintains a consistent structure across all platforms and is user-friendly. What's impressive is that the mobile versions offer the same set of features as the desktop apps, providing a seamless experience across devices. When it comes to the cost, NordPass stands out as one of the most budget-friendly options on this list. Opting for their 2-year plan can get you a pretty good deal. I understand it's a more extended commitment, but the 30-day money-back guarantee policy ensures there's no risk involved. If you're looking to save the maximum amount of money on NordPass, you're in the right spot. Check out the exclusive deal I have for you right down there in the description. Now, let's take a step back and revisit RoboForm. To be fair, even though RoboForm might have a somewhat dated appearance, it still holds its ground as one of the best password managers. I appreciate this provider for its simplicity. It's a no-frills tool. While it lacks extras like a VPN, it excels in security, covering all the essentials. RoboForm implements industry-standard encryption, offers 2-factor authentication, and locally manages the encryption and decryption of files. This ensures that only you can access your stored passwords, emphasizing the importance of remembering your master password. Notably, it underwent an independent audit by experts at SecFault Security in 2023. Plus, RoboForm holds an impressive track record in password management. Since originating in 1999, they maintain an impeccable record without any security breaches. If we talk about features, it comes equipped with a security center determining if your passwords need to be changed. There is also a secure folder sharing, a strong password generator, and dark web monitoring, a particularly crucial aspect in today's world where databases are being leaked left, right, and center. RoboForm stands out as a password manager with excellent mobile apps, although the desktop version could benefit from a more user-friendly interface. I'd recommend opting for the web browser client for a more modern and consistently updated experience, where RoboForm shines particularly with its convenient web form feature and templates designed for various online documents. Another compelling reason to consider RoboForm is its affordability. While it doesn't offer a monthly subscription and the minimum commitment is 1 year, RoboForm stands out as one of the most cost-effective password managers featured in this video. If you require a subscription for at least one more person, their family plan is worth exploring. It supports up to 5 users with a single subscription. Although there's a free version available, it lacks many essential features like secure shared folders or web access. Even if you're unsure about RoboForm, opting for their premium version isn't a bad idea, especially with the 30-day money-back guarantee option. There is yet another provider that has proven its resilience through time and technological advancements as a trustworthy password manager, Keeper. Remaining breach-free, it has established itself as a reliable choice with encryption standards in line with those of other top password managers. The Keeper password manager comes with its own 2-factor authenticator, eliminating the need for third-party tools. Moreover, it boasts a distinctive self-destruct feature. Your data can be set to automatically erase in the event of any breach attempts. This, combined with its proprietary authenticator, positions Keeper as a genuinely secure password manager. Self-destruct isn't the only notable feature of Keeper. It also offers Keeper Chat, a secure messaging app, and Breach Watch, its take on dark web monitoring. While both of these features perform well, it's worth noting that Breach Watch comes with an additional paywall. When it comes to essential features, Keeper has all the basics covered. It includes a password generator, a password sharing feature, an efficient autofill function, and password security audits. I appreciate that everything is easily accessible on Keeper, regardless of the app you're using. There's no unnecessary clutter. You only get the most important features. It's safe to say that visually, Keeper is one of my favorite password managers for 2024. Now let's talk about the cost. Well, it's not the most expensive and it's not the most affordable either. Keeper offers a premium option and a family plan, making it a worthwhile investment if you need a password manager for at least 2 more users besides yourself. However, it is worth noting that the main downside of Keeper, in my view, is that certain features are not included either in their premium or family plan. They are behind an additional paywall. Moving on to my favourite when it comes to safeguarding multiple devices, 1Password. It boasts the best family plan available, but before we delve into that, let's begin with security. Beyond the industry standard encryption, 1Password stands out with a distinctive 34-symbol secret key and 2-factor authentication. All that looks good to me. In the unlikely event that you lose access to your account, fear not. 1Password includes an account recovery feature. Alongside plenty of storage space, it offers additional features like Watchtower. It monitors for any potential leaks or compromises to your passwords, and the best part of it is, it doesn't come with an additional cost, unlike Keeper. Moreover, it introduced features like travel mode, enabling you to designate which vaults are travel safe. If a vault is marked as unsafe, it automatically locks as soon as you leave the country, unlocking only upon your return. 1Password doesn't offer a plethora of extra features unless you opt for their family plan. With this plan, you get the best vault customization in the entire password manager market. Sharing information becomes easy and secure. 1Password boasts a clean and lean design for most desktop and mobile apps, still providing all the essential features. This includes a password generator, which also offers a passkey feature, and password sharing. They are user-friendly and perform seamlessly. However, I must admit that the same praise doesn't extend to 1Password's autofilling. It's somewhat ridiculous how a feature meant for convenience can be so challenging to use. There were instances where I had to search for information in my vaults manually, completely defeating the purpose of this feature. Looking at the pricing, 1Password standard plan comes at fair cost, and if you wish to test it out, there's a rare 14-day free trial on offer. However, unlike most other providers, 1Password doesn't offer a money-back guarantee option. Excuse me? I mean, is that even legal these days? Well, anyway, back to the positives. One of them is that with 1Password plans, there's no limit to devices per account. Another notable positive is, of course, their family plan, which is even more cost-effective when shared with at least one other person. In addition to accommodating up to 5 members per subscription, it allows you to add as many members as you want for a small extra fee. Considering the 1Password family price and the array of features it offers, I can confidently assert that, in my view, 1Password stands out as the best password manager 2024 for families. If you're interested in securing the 1Password family plan or any other password manager mentioned in this video with a substantial discount, be sure to check out the description. I have exclusive deals for all of them. Now, my next two providers are more renowned for their antivirus software. However, their inclusion on this list can mean only one thing: their password managers are actually good. The first one hails from the respected antivirus provider Total AV. They didn't spend too much time pondering the name for this password manager, opting for the straightforward Total Password. As with all other password managers, let's begin by assessing its security. Honestly, it may not quite measure up to the most secure password managers, but it does cover all of the essentials. The data stored in Total Password is locally encrypted on your device, and we already know what that means. No one can access it but you. They also provide 2FA options for both the app or browser extension. In terms of features, Total Password covers most of the essentials and throws in a few extras. The password generator, while fairly standard, includes all the necessary elements. The autofill functionality works flawlessly. Beyond passwords, you can also store credit cards and secure notes, a handy feature for frequent online shoppers, eliminating the need to retrieve your credit card physically each time. But here comes the punchline. Total Password forgot to bring the password sharing feature to the party. Well, at least once you get a Total Password account, you can use it on as many devices as you wish. I like that there's an option to snag Total Password as a standalone, but bundling it up with Total AV? Now that's a match made in cybersecurity heaven. You get one of the best antivirus software packages along with a capable password manager, all for an affordable price. Just like most other providers, Total Password also throws in a 30-day money-back guarantee option. If you're in the market for a password manager and a robust antivirus combo, Bitdefender is worth considering. Unlike Total Password, Bitdefender doesn't come as a standalone password manager, rather it's integrated into the antivirus app itself. That being said, it's quite an extensive feature. Speaking of security, Bitdefender does have solid encryption, but it's lacking in a few areas. Notably, it has never undergone an audit. Additionally, it lacks some security features that most premium password managers boast. One improvement on my wish list is the implementation of 2FA, because who doesn't love an extra layer of security? Bitdefender Password Manager covers all of the basics with features like a password generator, autosave, and autofill, but it doesn't go much beyond that. Nevertheless, like all the other providers on this list, I do appreciate its ability to sync passwords seamlessly across all of my devices. When it comes to Bitdefender plans, there are plenty of options, including a free one. However, it's worth noting that the free plan doesn't include the password manager. If you plan to use Bitdefender across various platforms, the total security option is the way to go. It offers excellent value, providing functionality across different devices and even throwing in a VPN. In summary, it's a straightforward and user-friendly password manager, especially suitable if your primary need is an antivirus. That wraps up my top 6 recommendations, but wait! Let me throw in a couple of honourable mentions: Dashlane and Bitwarden. Dashlane, having shifted away from desktop apps, provides a solid internet security package on mobiles or browser extensions. This includes additional features like a VPN and a dark web scanner. However, Dashlane is on the pricier side, and it comes with a limitation of 1 gig for encrypted file notes and file storage. Additionally, the absence of a dedicated app may be a drawback for some users. With its higher price tag, Dashlane aims to deliver quality, particularly in security. It provides industry-standard encryption and a zero-trust architecture, ensuring the confidentiality of your private data. Even without the desktop apps, Dashlane retains key security features, including a 2-factor authentication option. All right, let's talk about Bitwarden. One of the primary reasons I can't confidently recommend this provider is the pricing. Bitwarden's premium version is the most budget-friendly in this entire lineup. Yes, it even costs less than RoboForm. The question that always comes up though is, are password managers safe? Bitwarden ensures security through its variety of 2-factor authentication options and a zero-knowledge architecture. And in line with every other recommendation in this video, it has never been reported to be breached or hacked. That being said, Bitwarden does have its drawbacks. The limit of 1 gig data storage for premium users is quite restrictive. There are no automatic backups and the desktop apps have relatively few features. Overall, Bitwarden remains a solid solution, especially if you're looking to save money. However, there are other password managers out there that offer more features and functionality. If you're eager for more reviews and the best of lists in 2024, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned to our channel. So there you have it, those are my best password manager recommendations. If you're picking just one provider, my top choice is NordPass. So grab it at the best price using our discount down there. Meanwhile, the best password manager for family goes to 1Password. Keep in mind that all my recommendations are tailored for different types of users, so I hope you found what you've been searching for. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video till the end, and I will see you on the next one.